So, my wonderful Taurus friends, okay, you have three major arcana for this month of July. Looks like you really need to pay some attention here because there is some important message that the universe is trying to give to you. Namaste, my wonderful Taurus friends. Welcome to my channel. My name is Celine. I'm a counseling psychologist, a hypnotherapist, and an intuitive tarot reader. I blend both spiritual insight and psychological interpretation in my readings. Now, this is your general reading for the month of July, where we will explore the energies surrounding your love life, your career, and your finances for the month ahead. Now, if you like more personalized guidance, then don't forget to watch out for my weekly readings on this channel. Now, before I begin, I just want to give you a rough idea of what July is in Vedic calendar. Okay, now according to the Vedic calendar, this month July carries the energy of gaining wisdom, embracing spiritual growth, and honoring the mentors, the teachers, and the guides who has been guiding up our path. Now, it is also a beautiful time for learning, reflection, and deepening our connection with the inner truth. So, with all these intentions in our hearts and minds, let's begin by clearing the space and releasing all negative energies. Okay, so now I'm going to invite your spirit guides, your higher self, and your ancestors to be present during this reading. Now, the sound may be a little loud for some of you, so please turn down the volume. Okay, so let's begin. So I'm going to call, four cards for 4 weeks. So that is for general, for love, for finance, and then I'm going to end up your career, and then I'm going to end up with your finances. Okay, so for each week, I'm going to pull 4 cards. So that's, sorry, for each week, I'm going to pull 1 card. All right. Okay, looks like is someone there a little bit overwhelmed or something? Okay, this card wants to come. So this will be for week 1. And I'm going to pull this for week 2, week 3, and week 4. Okay, so let's see what comes up for your week 1. Major Arcana. Okay. And then you have another major arcana. Oh, wow. Okay. And Page of Wands. And you have another major arcana. Okay. So, my wonderful Taurus friends. Okay. You have 3 major arcana for this month of July. Looks like you really need to pay some attention here because there is some important message that the universe is trying to give to you. So we're going to unfold this in a little while, but before I begin, please remember this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, it'll be great if you can help me grow my channel by liking it, subscribing it, and by sharing the videos. Okay, so let's begin. Now, for week 1, you have the major arcana, the Strength. Okay, now the Strength is very, if you look at this card very carefully, okay, she has the human and the lioness, okay, or the lion in her. So outwardly she can be very, raw, that is, a wild. But if you see, she has the lamb, so gentle. All right. So she is outwardly, she might be looking fierce, but literally she is as gentle as a lamb. Now, also see that she is having a strawberry chain. Now, do you know the strawberry has another name called the heartberry? Yeah. So in all, what I see in this card is this month you're going to be very courageous, and you are also going to be, gentle but strong. Okay, so you're going to be feel fearless with confidence, and you're going to be very, very gentle with your dealings. So this is for the week one. Okay, all right. So looks like the flower also, trying to come with the card because it sees your gentleness. Now, another major arcana for week two, you have all the magic in you. All right. Manifest. Okay. Manifest whatever you want, because everything is going to come whatever you want. Okay. So this card also says, as above, so below. So whatever you're going to manifest in week two of July is going to come into fruition. All right. Wonderful. Okay. There's going to be a lots and lots of resources. Okay. In your cards, I see. Excellent cards. Okay. Now, with that, look at all these cards. Okay. These cards, all of them speaks volumes, my wonderful Taurus. Now, the Page of Wands, look at her. She's flying the wand, okay, up in the air. And she is like so happy and adventurous. She's so excited. There are a lot of open possibilities coming your way. There's going to be fresh ideas. Okay. You are going to be fearless in what you do. You're going to be fearless in what you manifest, and you're going to be fearless in your actions as well. Okay. Wands is all about actions. It's about creativity. It's all about willpower and passion. So in the third week, I see there are a lot of possibilities opening for you, and you are going to roar. Okay, you're going to soar like, never before. And you are also going to be so fun and free spirited. Now the page is, linked to innocent, young, innocent behavior. So you're going to be like wild, you're going to be so free. There's nothing going to stop you in the third week of July. Wow. Okay. Now, coming to the end of July, all right, this is another major arcana. Okay. I couldn't believe that you had three major arcana in the month of July. Okay. Now, there's going to be a lot of new beginning, new adventure. You're going to have a freedom. All right. Similarly, all right, you're going to continue the whole month, okay, to be free spirited and do what you want. All right. Feeling light, feeling innocence. The magic is within you. The magic is around you, my wonderful Taurus. This is so exciting. All right. So, wow. Your start of the month is beautiful, like really beautiful. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm also going to pull four cards for each week with regards to your love life, okay, your romance, your current partnership or future partnership or possible partnership. Okay, take however it resonates. So I'm going to just put four cards here first. And then we're going to open up one by one and see what they are going to say. So you have 14. Okay, so that's 14 is actually the temperance card. Okay, that's another major arcana. Got major arcana, you got a major arcana. Oh, wow. So that's a temperance card. And you have 9 of Pentacles. And you have 4 of Cups, and you have 2 of Swords. Okay, now this is regards to your romantic love and future possibility of love. Now, when it comes to your major arcana, the Temperance, okay, you need to be a little patient in your love life, and you need to be also a little bit careful with who you are surrounding with. If you can see this card, okay, you are looking away and this person is looking at you in a very suspicious way. So, and wondering what are you up to? Okay, so there is lots of curiosity happening here. And also, I see that this person, even though you're pouring the cup and the water is flowing everywhere. This person seems to be understanding what you're going through. All right. Seems there is a very understanding relationship that you're having right now. So have some patience. Okay. Bring it into balance, but at the same time, be careful. Okay. Of this person looking at you, wondering what, his or her thoughts. We don't know. Okay. In tarot, okay, there's no gender preference because we have the both masculine and the feminine here. So, I sense in love in the first week, you need to be a little patient, be careful about your surroundings, okay? But it's all good, okay? Just cultivate patience, all right? Now, the second week is 9 of Pentacles. Now, 9 is all about completion, and here, because here in the first week, I asked you to stay balanced and be careful. Now, some of you might be putting quite high standards in your love affair right now. So it's okay to have high standards for the person who is coming into your life. Definitely, you're not going to be an open book for the person to walk all over. Again, you need to be a bit balanced in love. There are 2 cards that's telling you to be balanced in love. So be a bit more aware, okay, independent. Don't have to rely on the other person. Try to be as self-sufficient as you can see, because this card is falling directly into a magic that you can create. Okay, so create a magic, all right, within you and the love around you, because you can be self-sufficient in your own way, even though they ask you to be balancing and be careful, but at the same time, just create some kind of awareness and stay strong. Okay, stay strong, manifest the love within you, and the love will flourish. Remember, as above, so below. Okay? When you create manifestation or what you want, it automatically creates on the lower plane as well. Now, this is 4 of Cups. Okay? So, 4 of Cups in your love is there's going to be a lot of not lot, but I rather would say there's going to be a lack of excitement. Okay, you might be emotionally detached, and that is maybe because you are setting some high standards here. And I ask you to be a bit careful now, because you are too careful and probably you're setting too much of high expectation here. Your love life can get a little stale, can be a little bored. So you might be seeking a little bit more fun. Okay, so for the timing, for the month of July, I sense there is going to be some kind of lack of emotional love. Will be an emotional detachment. Now remember, this is only for the month of July, okay, not for the whole year, not for your whole life. So for now, maybe you need to find more grounding in yourself. Okay, be a little bit adventurous, be a little bit free spirited. Maybe you want to be keeping your love life at the back seat for now, and then you can come back and revisit next month how your love life is going to be. Okay, so you have a lot of magic in you. You have a lot of major arcana. You're going to be so happy in your own. All right, you're going to be so self-sufficient in yourself, so you don't really need the other person for now. So you may be a little bored for a while, but that's okay, because you are also coming, this is a 2 of Swords, you are also coming to in choosing of your lover. So when you are balancing and you're careful, and then you are putting high standards, okay, and you're getting a little bit bored with your current love, or or your past love, that is a choice that you have to make in July, whether you want to progress or not. Because I sense towards the end of July, there is no progress in love, because you are taking your love a backseat for now. Okay, because I see that you're indulging in yourself first, So this is your general. Let's see whether what your career has got to say. Maybe you might be focusing in your career right now, that you want to give, your love life a rest for a while. I don't know. Okay. But I sense in July there is going to be, love is going to take its back seat. Okay. Now, I am now going to pull a card for your career. Okay. So similarly, I'm going to pull 4 cards and then we will see how it goes. Oh, okay. So that's 1, that's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, wow. Look at that. I sense there's a lot of woman power here in your career. Okay? It's all the women here. All right, you have the Queen of Cups, Page of Swords, and you have the Nine of Cups, and you have the Major Arcana, okay, the Empress. All right, so let's look at each of them in detail with regards to your career. Now, the Queen, okay, there is going to be, how do I say, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, you're going to be very successful in your business. Okay, I would just, because of your strength card and because you're a little bit more careful with your love, I can sense that you might be focusing all your strength, okay, in your business, if you're a business person, or in your career. Okay, take however it resonates. All right, if you're a business person, you are going to be very organized. Okay, and I see that you're going to be very successful because you're very talented in what you do, Taurus. You are by nature a workaholic, so you are very organized person by nature, and you are very, very practical as well. So I sense that you might be taking your love for a backseat because you're going to concentrate more on your career right now. That is why, this is not falling in as it's supposed to be, but that's okay. All right. Now, the Page of Swords is a carefree person. All right. And you are also very ambitious. You're going to prove magic in here. Okay. So you're going to set some high standards as well in your work. So I sense, all right, there is going to be some kind of a learning happening here. I sense that you might be taking up some courses so that you're going to open more pathways in your career. All right. So I sense that because you're taking a back step from your love life, you might be trying to see whether you want to take up some courses so that you can upgrade in your career. That is some possibilities down here. You might be taking up some courses, I see. And during on your 3rd week, all right, there is going to be a achievement. Okay, your course that you are deciding to do and your business that you're going to put on, I sense there's going to be an achievement. It's going to be paid off. Okay, rewards. You're going to see the rewards of your hard work. Okay, and you're going to be so happy and with so much of positive emotions. All right, and 9 is also a completion, a fulfillment number. So I see for your career life, I see success on the 3rd week of July. Okay, whatever you have worked for all these 6 months for the start of the year, you're going to get paid off. Okay, so now I know why your love is taking the back seat for now. Now, the Empress, as I already mentioned, is the Major Arcana. You're going to be very supportive. Your work environment, people at your work or your business partner or whoever you are hiring, they're going to be very supportive in whatever you do. And your colleagues are going to be very nurturing and you are going to be nurturing as well. So I see comes to your career path, okay, you are going to prosper. I see there are a lot of rewards coming in, and you are going to be so happy. And I also see that you might be taking up some courses, probably, a day or two course, or maybe a week, to upgrade yourself, and you're going to, your career is going to go into the higher level. Okay, so that's why love has no time, because you're embarking in your career right now, and there's lots of major possibilities happening in July. Now, I'm going to also now work on how your finance is, okay, because that's very important as well. But I can foresee, because your career is doing very well, I can foresee that, you will be doing well as well. But let's see, okay, what the cards got to say. This is what I feel. Okay. Yep. Okay, so we're going to look at the first card here, and then we're going to go all the way. Now, this is another major arcana for you. Now, that is considered as a transformation. So you are letting go of your old. So I really sense that, that you are going to flourish in your workplace, right? You're going to have a lot of people, nurturing you. So I sense that because you are so strong, and that is a major arcana, I sense, okay, there is going to be, uh, different value in your financial, so that you're going to transform your financial here into a better use. So you might need to adapt to some changes here, not a bad way, okay, but you might want to have a different viewpoint about your finances here, because there is more that need to be done for now. But if you can see from the deck, there is a lot of other, there's a flower growing, so there's going to be a lot of transformation happening. Okay, but be wary, there's also a snake here. Okay, snake is, sometimes can, be a sign or warning. So you might want to be careful with your finances here as well, for this month. So don't try to overspend. So just, oh my goodness, okay, see what you can, whether you can tighten your belt for now. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Now, there is going to be a celebration coming here as well. Okay, there is going to be some spending, so this is why it's preeming you here. All right, be careful with some of your finances, because some unexpected expenses can come, and you may, without your knowledge, okay, you will be spending. So you can be responsible, be generous, but be responsible. Okay, so be generous with your money spending, but be responsible as well. Don't spend, because I see that there's going to be, some gatherings, some, social life is going to come there as well. Okay, now your third week, okay, there's going to be an abundance. Okay, Pentacles is all about abundance. There is going to be a reward, and you're going to be so dedicated at work, because there's going to be a completion as well. You're going to be very dedicated. You're going to be, also be careful with your spending. Take time to budget. There is, a planner here. Okay, so take time to budget your expenses. Don't overspend. Now, 8 is also a number of a change movement. So looks like there is going to be some changes happening with regards to your work. Yeah, rewards are coming in, but just be careful with your spending. All right, so the whole of July, you need to be a little wary about your spending. Don't get carried away. Budget. Okay, see whether you can do some kind of a budget plan. Take time to consider what's happening here. Now, the last card, okay, is an action card as well. Now, the Knight is, there's going to be, I see travel as well. You might be traveling, okay, but you will be doing some investment. Some of you, not all of you. that it will be a sudden influx of money coming in, because for the whole of July you are saving. So you're going to be very carefree. So by end of the month in July, you will be having some money in your pocket, and you might be investing, but be careful in what you're investing. Okay. Don't overspend as well. Check the stock market very carefully. Just because you have some money, don't go and invest everything. You might just want to keep some money aside, okay, for rainy days. Yeah, so basically I think, with regards to your money, just be a little careful, because towards the end you're going to see some fluctuation. So yeah, overall I think beside your love life, everything is flourishing. Your work is flourishing, your money is good, and you are good in general. Now I'm going to pull a card, okay, so that you can see what you can surrender for the whole month of July, so that you can be okay. All right, so you can revert to this. All right, surrender to play. Okay, they want you to not just work. I know your love life is taking a step back, but that doesn't mean that's stopping you from being actively involved in whatever you want to, some activities. You might want to meet people, because I see there is some kind of gathering coming here as well. So when you're meeting some people, have some fun. All right, so let's read what the card is trying to tell. Take a break from overthinking a goal. All right. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So for the whole of half a year, if you are thinking about work, all right. So now the universe is asking you to take some time, to have fun, go for, I said to you, there's a travel coming here, right? So time for you to take some time off to travel, so you can plan something, and yeah, add fun in your life as well, my wonderful Taurus. All right, so I'm also going to pull an angel card from your guardian angel. Let's see, we all need guidance. And as I already mentioned, according to the Vedic calendar, okay, this month is a time for us to honor our guides. All right. So I'm going to pull out one card came and went in. So this card wants to come. So I'm going to take that. Gratitude. Okay, the angels want you, okay, to have some gratitude. So let's read that. Okay, this is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone who recently helped in some way. Your guardian angel also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. They are saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Okay, so your whatever you've been helping for the in the universe that you are working, they are now want to thank you. This is a wonderful news, Taurus. Okay, I have never seen an angel thanking someone. Okay, they are thanking you. So let's finish up the card. Now, you are eternally blessed, and may peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. Oh, that is very beautiful. Okay, so the guardian angel is there and telling you, all right, how grateful they are, and they want to thank you. So take time to play, all right? Enjoy the life that you chose to stay in this world, okay? So I would like to end my reading here, my wonderful Taurus friends. Okay, I truly hope that you have enjoyed it. Now, the summary of this reading, I will post it at the end of this video. So please take some time, to reflect on it. And if this reading resonated with you, please let me know below in the comment section, so your insight might help others on their journey. So until my next reading, my wonderful Taurus, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye.